Let's do this. Part 4. It gives us this function g now defined by the cube of function f. Remember, this is f prime up here, okay? So again, they don't expect you to look at that and try to figure out, okay, I know what f is going to look like because I know the derivative of f is f prime, and that's what I have a picture of, and then what's going to happen if I cube it. Don't worry about any of that, okay? Just, they're giving us a new function defined on that. We'll be able to handle it, okay? They tell us that f of 3 is -5 halves. I have no idea why they told me that, but I'll write it down. If I need it later, I'll use it. They want me to find the slope of the tangent to the graph of g at x equals 3. So, of course, the tangent slope is really a derivative. They're asking me to find g prime, okay? So, again, don't spend a bunch of time worrying about f. Just take the derivative of that statement. And we've already seen this in a couple of previous examples. They love having you do these just generic derivatives. And again, they're so much easier. Like, you'll never be given some opportunity like this in a college class. These are some of the kind of simple things they'll toss in the AP exam. You got to take advantage of. So anyway, this is a power rule problem, right? 3 comes down in front. The inside function doesn't change when you take a derivative. The power drops by 1, okay? And then remember, when you take a derivative, you multiply by the derivative of the inside function, okay? I don't know what function f is. I'm just going to call it f prime, okay? So I have no idea if that's going to work. I don't know what's going on there, but I took the derivative. And by the way, they'll probably give you points for that. We'll take a look at that in a second. They want me to find g prime, the slope when x is equal to 3. Okay, so I'm really filling 3 in here, and let's see what happens. Okay, well, if you look at this, they told me that f of 3 was -5 halves. So we really have 3 times -5 halves squared. Okay, and then f prime of 3, remember the original graph they gave you is f prime. So let's go here and look at this. At x equals 3, f prime is equal to 4. And so we can fill 4 in for that. And anyway, you can multiply that out. I think that's going to be 25 over 2, right? And when we do that, I think we end up getting an answer of 75. Let's check their answer here and see what they did and how the points are broken down. Yep. Okay, so see here, they did a power rule. Inside function stayed the same. They multiplied by the derivative of the inside function. Look at that. You got 2 points. 2 points there for showing that you could use the power rule with the chain rule. And you didn't actually have to know any derivative rules or anything, just literally that you know how the process works. Those are underhanded soft toss points. That's the kind of stuff that you can just pick off on the AP exam. And especially for those of you who are a little bit behind, you gotta go for that kind of stuff. Okay. Anyway, you substitute everything in there and actually work it out. This is a non-calculator question, so you have to do a little bit of computation there. Although I think in the grand scheme of things, not too bad. So again, I hope you're starting to see a lot of the same themes have been popping up, problem after problem after problem. And what's crazy is we've seen some of the same themes popping up for motion problems, for rate problems, and now even on some of these graph problems, okay? Pretty crazy how we see all these kind of interrelated concepts. So again, for those of you who wonder, and you think, hey, these problems are really tough, how does he expect we're ever going to be able to do these? Hopefully, as you start to go through, you're going to start to see a lot of patterns coming out, a lot of things that are coming up consistently. And of course, we're going to keep trying to build on that in coming days.